Welcome to Iceland, the land of fire and ice. This is a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display, a country shaped by the constant clash between blazing volcanoes and ancient glaciers. Here, nature's forces are not just visible, they are alive, always moving, always changing the land. In Iceland, you'll witness a landscape of extremes. Towering glaciers, some of the largest in Europe, sit side by side with fields of black volcanic rock, still warm from eruptions that happened not so long ago. The contrast is breathtaking, icy blue and snowy white against deep, rugged black. Imagine standing on land that is still being created, where every step you take is on ground that was once molten lava, now cooled and covered in a soft green moss. The air is crisp, and the ground beneath your feet feels alive, humming with the energy of the earth. Iceland sits right on the mid-Atlantic ridge, a giant crack in the Earth's crust where two massive tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart. This unique position means the island is constantly changing, with new land being formed as magma rises from deep below the surface. This powerful movement deep within the Earth creates incredible natural wonders. Geysers shoot boiling water high into the air, and volcanic mountains steam and rumble, reminding everyone that Iceland is a land in motion. You can feel the Earth's energy everywhere you go, from the bubbling hot springs that invite you to soak and relax, to the deep, mysterious rumblings that echo beneath your feet. The ground steams and hisses, and the air is filled with the scent of minerals and adventure. Massive ice caps, covering about a tenth of the country, slowly move and shape the land. Over thousands of years, these glaciers have carved out deep valleys and dramatic fjords, creating some of the most stunning scenery on Earth. The glaciers feed countless waterfalls, sending pure, icy water tumbling over cliffs and into calm lagoons dotted with floating icebergs. These sights are not just beautiful, they are a reminder of the powerful forces that continue to shape Iceland every day. Iceland invites you to witness these powerful forces up close, stand at the edge of a steaming geyser, or watch as a volcano erupts, sending ash and fire into the sky. Here, you are never far from the Earth's raw energy. Walk across fields of cooled lava, their twisted shapes telling stories of ancient eruptions. Reach out and touch icebergs that have traveled for centuries, shaped by time and the elements, now resting on black sand beaches. Feel the cool spray of a mighty waterfall on your face, then sink into the soothing warmth of a geothermal lagoon. In Iceland, you can experience the chill of ice and the comfort of heat, all in a single day. This is Iceland, a land that tells its story through every mountain, every river, every shifting glacier and erupting volcano. It's a place where the past and present meet, and where the landscape is always changing, always alive. Explore with a sense of wonder and a spirit of adventure. Hike across wild landscapes, discover hidden caves, and journey onto glaciers that have stood for thousands of years. Iceland is a place you experience with all your senses. The sight of endless horizons, the sound of rushing water, the feel of ancient ice and warm rock, the scent of fresh air and minerals, and the taste of pure glacial water. Iceland is waiting to share its story with you. Come and discover a land where fire and ice meet, and where every moment is an adventure. The fire in Iceland's heart is its volcanic spirit. Here, the land is alive, constantly shaped and reshaped by the forces beneath our feet. The ground rumbles, the air shimmers with heat, and the landscape is a living testament to the power of the Earth. With over 130 volcanoes, about 30 of them are active. This makes Iceland one of the most volcanically active places on the planet. The country sits right on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where two tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart, creating a dramatic and ever-changing environment. These volcanoes are what built the country. Every eruption adds new land, and the black volcanic rocks you see everywhere are reminders of Iceland's fiery origins. Travel across huge fields of hardened lava, now covered in green moss. These mossy plains are otherworldly, softening the harshness of the rock and creating a unique, almost magical landscape. Volcanoes like Eyjafjallajökull are a part of life here. When it erupted in 2010, it sent ash clouds across Europe, reminding everyone of the power that lies beneath Iceland's surface. For locals, these volcanoes are both a source of awe and a part of daily life. This volcanic energy creates Iceland's fun geysers. Hot water and steam burst from the ground, shooting high into the air in spectacular displays that have fascinated people for centuries. Strokr, one of the most famous geysers, shoots out super hot water and steam every few minutes. Crowds gather, waiting in anticipation for the next eruption, and the excitement never fades. Heat from the earth warms homes, greenhouses, and swimming pools. Icelanders have learned to harness this geothermal energy, making life here not just possible, but comfortable, even in the coldest months. The Blue Lagoon is famous, drawing visitors from around the world to its milky blue waters. But for Icelanders, the local pools are just as important. A place to relax, connect, and enjoy the warmth together, no matter the weather outside. Explore volcanic areas, walk into holes left by volcanoes and lava tunnels. These underground passages reveal the hidden world beneath the surface, where molten rock once flowed and shaped the land above. See how destruction leads to new creation. After an eruption, life returns. Moss, flowers, and even forests slowly reclaim the land, showing nature's incredible resilience. Stand in the middle of the planet's ongoing creation. Here you can literally walk between continents, feeling the energy of the Earth as it continues to shape Iceland's future. Iceland connects you to the strong power that made this land. It's a place where you can witness the raw forces of nature and feel a deep connection to the Earth's ancient, creative energy. Now let's step into a world sculpted by ice, one of Iceland's most breathtaking natural wonders. Iceland's glaciers are like frozen rivers, slowly flowing and shaping the land beneath them over thousands of years. These massive sheets of ice cover about 11% of the country, making Iceland a true land of ice and fire. The largest of them all is Vatnajökull, a glacier so vast it's the biggest in all of Europe. It stretches across the southeast, blanketing volcanoes and valleys in a thick, icy embrace. Glaciers are never truly still. They're always on the move, inching forward, grinding rocks beneath them and carving out deep valleys. As the seasons change, the ice melts and refreezes, creating a living, breathing landscape. Listen closely and you'll hear the glacier's voice, the creaks, groans, and cracks as the ice shifts and settles. It's a reminder that these ancient giants are alive with movement. In winter, when the ice is at its thickest and safest, you can venture inside a glacier. Guided tours lead you through winding tunnels and hidden chambers, deep within the heart of the ice. Inside, you'll discover ice caves that glow with an otherworldly blue light. The ice here is so pure and dense, it absorbs every color except blue, creating a magical sapphire glow that feels like stepping into another realm. Each ice cave is unique and temporary, sculpted anew each year by the glacier's movement and the changing weather. No two caves are ever the same, making every visit a once-in-a-lifetime experience. At the edge of the glaciers, you'll find Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where icebergs break off and float serenely in the icy blue water. It's a peaceful, almost surreal scene, with the icebergs drifting slowly toward the sea. Each iceberg is a work of art, with layers of white, deep blue, and streaks of black volcanic ash, telling the story of Iceland's fiery and icy past. If you're lucky, you might spot seals swimming playfully among the icebergs or basking on the floating ice, adding a touch of life to this frozen landscape. But glaciers are also fragile. As the climate warms, they're melting faster than ever before. Watching a glacier retreat is a powerful reminder of how quickly our world is changing. Local guides often point out the lines where the glacier once stood, showing just how much ice has disappeared in only a few decades. It's a sobering lesson in the impact of climate change. Standing before these ancient rivers of ice, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and a responsibility to protect these wonders for generations to come. Water is the song flowing through Iceland's landscape. Thousands of waterfalls, each one special, tumble down across the country. Gullfoss, the Golden Falls, creates mist and rainbows. Seljalandsfoss lets you walk behind its curtain of water. Skogafoss offers amazing views and stories of hidden treasure. Iceland's coastline is dramatic, with black sand beaches. Reynisfjara has tall rock columns and sea stacks. The coast is where fire meets the ocean's power. Puffins nest on cliffs, waves crash against hardened lava. The coastline is a place of striking beauty and wild energy. Waterfalls and coastlines show off nature's art. Explore the grand music of creation in Iceland. Iceland is a land of extreme light. Experience almost endless daylight or long, dark nights. The midnight sun paints the sky in pink, orange, and gold. Endless daylight gives you more time to explore. Days feel long and full of possibilities. In winter, the northern lights dance in the dark sky. Ribbons of green, pink, and purple light fill the sky. Chasing the northern lights needs patience and good luck. Tours take you to the best places to see them. The sky's show is as amazing as the land below. Iceland's sky offers a unique and magical experience. Visit in summer or winter for a sky show like no other. Icelandic people are shaped by wild, unpredictable nature. They have strength and can adapt easily. Harsh winters and volcanic eruptions have made them strong. The theta redist attitude means it will all work out. Community spirit is very important for survival and doing well. Icelanders are warm, welcoming, and proud of their culture. They balance old traditions with new ways, looking to the future. Iceland is a leader in clean energy and equal rights for everyone. The society feels both old and modern. Icelanders have a close relationship with nature. They respect and live in harmony with the environment. Meeting Icelanders is as rewarding as seeing the landscapes. Their way of life is deeply connected to nature. Iceland's culture is lively and special. Music and books are a big part of life here. Reykjavik is full of stylish shops and workshops. The Lopapeysa sweater is a piece of Icelandic history. Icelandic food uses fresh local ingredients. Seafood and lamb are the stars of the menu. Icelanders have a sweet tooth with delicious pastries. The food scene is modern and new. Exploring culture through art, design, and food connects you to Iceland. It shows a creative, clever society. Iceland is a feast for your senses and your spirit. An Icelandic adventure is an experience of a lifetime. Travel carefully to protect the delicate landscapes. Stay on marked paths and roads. Safety is key. Weather can change very quickly. Check forecasts and road conditions before you go out. Support local communities by choosing local businesses. Learn a few Icelandic words to show you care. Travel with wonder and respect. Iceland reminds us of nature's power and beauty. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. Make sure Iceland stays clean and beautiful for people in the future. Turn a vacation into a meaningful journey. Iceland is more than a place. It's an experience. It makes you curious and awakens your adventurous side. Walk between continents, touch ancient glaciers. Iceland puts life into perspective. Feel small next to roaring waterfalls. Appreciate nature's wonders in your own backyard. Iceland shows a different way of seeing the world. The magic is in its differences and stories. Community thrives. The future built on clean energy. Let curiosity guide you to learn more. Go and feel Iceland's landscapes and culture. Let Iceland inspire and spark your sense of discovery.